And there's I wonder what the frame is going to be.
That's that man. He's agonising about that, isn't he?
It is remarkable actually how it has turned out.
Has it changed that much since you last saw it? Add from the extra.
I mean, you fiddled away, didn't you, up here? So.
I guess to make it worse, basically.
I very embarrassing asked Johnny, what's that butterfly?
Yeah, well, I should explain actually. Okay. Someone asked me if I get nervous before unveilings, and well, no, not normally, but then the subject doesn't normally become keen halfway through the process. So bear with me a bit. And that, obviously, it's a joy and honour to be here. I think on behalf of everyone, that's pretty safe to say. I just thank the Drapers for giving this lovely opportunity to do this, and William Charnley for the work of instigating it, but above all to the subject for trusting me with it and giving me so much of his time. People often say, "But is there a secret to doing a good portrait?" And I used to say, well, I don't know really, but actually I think there is one, and that's basically have an interesting subject to start with. And you couldn't ask for a better one than this, other than Her Majesty. Exactly. I won't bang on about the picture, except to explain two bits of artistic license I took while doing it. One is the colour, obviously, which you probably know, and which was inspired by the bright red tunic of the Welsh Guards uniform, obviously. Someone who referenced to historic world portraits of the past, but felt like this one should have a bit more of a sort of dynamic and contemporary feel, and it actually does that. But at the same time, it allows, I think, the focus to be on the face and the expression and the eyes, which feel like an important part of it. And then the other thing is the butterfly. And that, I'd love to take full credit for that. It was actually the subject's idea. We had a conversation at the start about how it would be nice to have a narrative element which referenced his passion for nature and the environment. And you said, I've got a butterfly under my shoulder. They often do that. I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I wish I'd thought of that. Because you don't usually think how, it works as a sort of counterpoint to the sword and sort of military steeliness of the sword. And I think so. It's a little sort of visual device. And then when he changed jobs halfway through the process, then it had added resonance, because you have butterfly in art history terms, the symbol of metamorphosis. So it's nice when a little simple visual device like that tells multiple stories, really. And dare I say it, perhaps it's testament to the subject's own artistic instinct that he brought such a lovely, beautiful element into the composition. Drawing up a bit. Okay, I'm not going to say much more. I'm just going to say, really just the great joy and privilege of my job is that I get to paint clearly some very amazing people and spend some unique time with them. And you sort of feel it's your responsibility as an artist to try and communicate what you see and experience. Try and get it onto the canvas, and so hopefully, it does that, and it gets rid of the sort of, warmth and kindness and curiosity and humour and sort of deep humanity of the King. Thank you.